Welcome back. Let's do question 1 to 2. Sketched below are the graphs of f of x and g of x. This is f of x, g of x. A and b are the x-intercepts of f. A and b are the x-intercepts of f. The graphs intersected A. The two graphs intersected this point A. Point E lies on F. This point lies on F. C is the turning point of F. This is the turning point of F. And D is the y-intercept of G. Right. We managed to get the coordinates of D. We say this is 0, -3. This y is equal to -4. And then the coordinates of A, we found that in -2, 0. Okay. In question 121 there, we found the coordinates of A. The instruction says, calculate the values of A and Q. But basically, it means we have to find the equation of f of x. What do we have for f of x? We have the coordinates of 2 points, the coordinates of E and the coordinates of A. So we can create two equations and solve them simultaneously. Substituting point E into the equation, this equation, y is 3 is equal to A, x is 1 squared plus q. And then we're creating an equation which says 3 is equal to A plus q. That's equation 1. Right, we have used this point. Now let's use point A. X is -2 and y is 0. So where there's f of x, we put 0 is equal to A and then -2 squared plus q, meaning that this is 0 is equal to 4a plus q. And then we have q is equal to -4a. Let's name this one equation 2. Now using equation 2 and equation 1, we can what? We can find our a, substitute equation 2 into equation 1. So where there's q, we're going to put -4a. We're going to put -4a here where there's q. It's going to be 3 is equal to a minus 4a. And then a minus 4a, that is -3a. 3 is equal to -3a. Therefore, a is equal to -1 after dividing by -3 on both sides of the equation. Now, a is -1. We can substitute our a into this equation to get q. Therefore, q is equal to -4 times -1, meaning that q is equal to 4. So the value of a is -1. The value of q is 4. Okay, if we want to write the equation, you can say, therefore, f of x is equal to -x squared plus 4. Right, another way of doing this, we can find the coordinates of B. Remember, a parabola is symmetrical. So if this is -2 here, so this will be the axis of symmetry, this point, the y-axis. So it means B will be 2, 0. Okay, because from the axis of symmetry 1, 2, you can also count 1, 2 this side. So the coordinates of B are 2, 0. So now when you're given the coordinates of the x-intercepts, you start with the equation f of x is equal to a, x minus x1, x minus x2. Right, where x1 is the x-coordinate of one of the x-intercepts, and then x2 is the x-coordinate of the other x-intercept. So it means f of x is equal to a, x minus -2. If we use this one, minus -2 would give us +2. And then if you're using 2, it's going to be x minus 2. Okay, this is like difference of two squares. So f of x is equal to a and then x squared minus 4. Now we can use this point to find the value of a. We can use point E to find the value of a. Where there's y, we put 3. Where there's x, we put 1. So it becomes 3 is equal to a, and then 1 squared minus 4. So meaning that 3 is equal to 1 minus 4 is negative 3, so it's negative 3a, meaning that a is equal to negative 1. Okay, then we put our a here, which is negative 1, so it becomes f of x is equal to negative 1, then x squared minus 4, then f of x is equal to negative x squared plus 4 after distributing negative 1. Therefore, a is equal to negative 1 from the coefficient of x squared, and q is equal to 4 from this 4 there. See, we're getting the same equation here.